Okay, it's official. The Tadpole in Bloom Gardening Club are mad. We're gardening in the rain. Pete, why are we down here?
So what we're going to look at doing, we've managed to get half a plot 17 on the allotment at the moment, which has got some drainage issues. So we've asked kindly to the management agent who will let us have half of this plot, just so we can grow on some vegetables. We're going to look at putting some leeks in shortly. So all we've done is here, slightly different to how you would normally look at planting or making raised beds. We've got some weed membrane down, and that is exactly what it's there to do: cover all the weeds that have been sort of trimmed and hopefully been taken away from the plot and prevent it coming back. Normally, if you wanted to do something like this in your garden or on your allotment, you don't need this weed membrane down, because I'm going to show you how you can use cardboard for mulch and a weed membrane barrier as well.
Great, thanks Pete. Okay Pete, so stage one, what are we going to do?
So what we're going to do is make a raised bed. The easiest way to do this is find something called a pallet collar, and this pallet collar will open out and sit around a lot of pallets and stack them up nicely. Howdens have been really generous and given us quite a lot of these, and they're already ready-made raised beds. You can make raised beds by using decking wood, old wood, or any sort of pallets or anything like that really, and knot them together, but this is going to be nice and easy for us. All I'm going to do is open it out into the shape like so, and then I'm just going to place it down into a position where I want it. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of space to walk around the whole of it, so if I ever need to weed the raised bed or to maintain it or anything like that. And that looks okay to me. So all I need to do now is fill some soil, and then we can go for some planting with cardboard.
Okay Pete, so what have you added to the first one, and how does that work?
So all what I've done here is just to show you that you can raise the height of the raised bed using pallet collars. So these will just clip in really easily, like I say. If not, you can build up your raised bed if you want to with some more decking wood or wood of your choice. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to opt for the singular level, and that just gives us a load more raised beds. So all I'll do is take this off, put it next to this one, and put some cardboard down.
Perfect. Okay, next step Pete.
Yeah, next step is just to put some of that cardboard down. That's going to act as a mulch and also a weed membrane as well. We already said we've got a decent weed membrane down here, but this is something you should definitely think about for if you're starting your own allotment, or if you want to grow some fruit and vegetables on in your own garden as well. So all I'm going to do is get some cardboard. We've all got cardboard lying around the house, old moving boxes, stuff like that, and just layer that across and cover any areas that are potentially going to be gaps for weeds to come through. And just to tidy it up a little bit, fill in the sides like so, and now I'm ready for my soil.
When working with pallet collars, you'll see that we have the corners which are raised and can be quite sharp. So if you're only using a single story one, turn it upside down so those go into the ground and you don't have a health and safety issue. Okay Pete, so we've now got the bed ready with the cardboard down. What's the next step?
Next step is to put our topsoil compost mix on, or manure, whatever you need to put in there. Really important to have a look at what you're trying to plant and research what type of soil or what type of mixture works best for that plant, that vegetable, and then make sure you get it right. And we're going to put this in, fill it almost to the top, and then we're going to put leeks in this raised bed.
Perfect. So that's taken 3 barrelfuls of compost and topsoil. So what's next?
Well, firstly, catch your breath. Yeah, 3 wheelbarrows full. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to spread this out fairly evenly and break up some of these larger lumps as well, just to really get all the nutrients out of it and make it easier for our plants or veg to break through it. It's worth noting, don't gulp at the prices of compost and topsoil in bags. I've often found that if you go to your local landfill or something like that, you can get bulk bags, and there's plenty of companies out there that do that, which is a lot more cost effective. 3 wheelbarrows full of that is quite a lot, so get a bulk bag, save yourself a bit of money, and then you should be fine that there's plenty there for you.